Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 6, which is the finale of the mini-series, I guess. And this one is called One World, One People, which seems to be a reference to the Flag Smashers ideology.
Yeah, it's kind of their creed.
Yeah, well, we left them in the last episode with them in New York planning an attack on the... I can't remember the name of the building.
GRC.
Yeah.
It's their headquarters.
Is it their headquarters or are they having an event? I think they're having an event.
Well, they're trying to decide what to do. They're passing a law basically just to be horrible to refugees and kind of move them somewhere else, which seems a little short-sighted as far as plans go. They don't seem to know where they're moving. They just want to move them somewhere else.
Kind of like they would just want to blip them somewhere. So, yeah, not so good. Well, again, the whole thing with Carly and Flag Smashers, you know, we don't want them to blow these things up, but you kind of agree with her story, but she's kind of done some things badly. And
she's now teaming up with Batroc the Leaper,
who was associated
with the Power Broker.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if we were quite sure after the last episode that Sharon was the Power Broker. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still, I don't know, I'm not so sure. I feel like if she was, they would have made it a better reveal.
That's the thing. I don't think that was the reveal. I think that was like the final breadcrumb, and this episode we're going to get the big reveal.
But I feel if that's the case, that was stupid because it kind of made it clear that it was her. I personally think that might be just to make us think it is and throw us off the scent. I think could be the Madam Hydra lady at the end. It could be anyone really, but I don't know. I just feel like it was a bit stupid if she is it, because it's not going to shock me now at all after that scene, but we'll see. But Sharon basically helped that, but she might also just be trying to, she just wants to sort of clear her name and get back home, so she might just be trying to sort of put these, because she's also not very happy with the what they call the GRC, so she might just be trying to get these guys to kind of do stuff that she wants to get done, rather than actually, you know, being the Power Broker. Who knows? Hey?
It's definitely guitar.
I know. But you were also absolutely adamant that it was Zemo about 2-3 episodes ago.
That was literally based on nothing. Yeah. There was no evidence. I just assumed it was because I wanted him to be a bigger part. It's definitely him. Yeah. No. There was never any evidence for that. I just wanted it to be Zemo because I love Zemo.
Well, we have, speaking of Zemo, we had an interaction between him and Bucky, which was actually really, really nice. Kind of both sort of forgave each other in a sense, and then the Dora Milaje came along and took him away to go to
the raft. Yeah,
which may also be setting up for another future Marvel series or film that's coming out. But yeah, that's that for Zemo. I'm not sure if we're going to see him again in this series anyway, which is a shame because he was honestly my favourite part of this entire thing.
For sure.
And then we had a lot of... Sam was working on the boat with his sister. Bucky also went and helped. Also hit on his sister.
Sam spent a lot of time working on the boat. Bucky spent a lot of time working on Sam's sister.
I feel like he's sort of just doing it just to wind Sam up, but it would actually be nice if they kind of did have a... You know...
Would you say you ship it?
Because they're on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Well, it'd be cute, but I just kind of want to see want to see Bucky happy with someone. To be honest, he just deserves. I still think that scene of him in Wakanda was just one of my favourite things as well of the whole series, or anything I've seen of him, and I just really, really felt for him. I thought that was acted beautifully. He did seem really distraught. But yeah, so the main sort of theme of the episode was Sam was struggling with whether or not to kind of take the shield. Now they've got it back in their possession, whether he could be the Captain America. He went to see Isaiah, who basically told him that, like, no self-respecting black man would hold it, and so then he had a lot to wrestle with himself. But ultimately, from talking to his sister and deciding on some stuff himself, that he was still going to do it. And then we had a montage, because everybody needs a montage, and ultimately it seems like he's happy to be the new Cap. And then the old Cap, not the really old Cap, previous Cap, that
Captain America.
Yeah, the crap cap, he that was in the post-credit scene and was basically making his own subpar version of the shield that isn't made from vibranium and isn't real. And
Wish.com shield.
Yeah, basically. To go with the Wish.com cap, so...
sort of welded his medals onto it, which...
His favourite one.
Yeah, something about that didn't sit well with me, and I don't know
We did
why.
also have his trial as well, though, didn't we?
Yes,
so...
he got, like... pretty dishonourably... They didn't say it, but basically he was dishonourably discharged.
Yeah.
Which...
Well, it's
a little bit harsh.
It's all a bit of a... It's all a reference to the government and the way they treat a lot of veterans and stuff anyway, because he's right that he has done a lot to help them, and they did put him in that position in the first place, and then they just discard him kind of the same as, you know, a lot of the others. Even Isaiah's obviously his worse because he got sort of experimented on, but it's the same kind of theme going through. And then he got a visit from who we think is Madame Hydra, and she basically was... I don't know whether that's going to be something that plays out in this season or in this episode, or is going to be again setting up for kind of a future spin-off or different film in the Marvel universe. But yeah, I think that's most of the things that happened in the episode. Anything else that you wanted to add before we jump in?
No, I really want to see how they can tie it up. I want to know what's in the freaking box.
Yeah, what's in the box? I think we know what's in the box.
Yeah, we do, but I want to see it.
Yeah.
So it's just
All right then. So guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. Really helps us out when you do that. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description. And apart from that, you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
The movement is ready. They're not going to stop, not unless we make them.
What's the plan?
What's he flying in? He looks all shiny and blue.
Hey, by the way, I called in some backup. Excuse me,
Oh.
sir. Are you supposed to be here?
Oh.
What?
Hey!
Oh.
What are you doing?
Is she back up?
You have your share. Unfortunately.
Hey Sam, it's time to get the band back together.
I like that we're dropping straight into this.
Yeah.
He's here.
Do it now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because you've got Batroff, who wants to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not good.
gassy gas.
Yeah. Is it the sleepy gas or the killy gas? Hey!
Whoa.
Oh. Yes!
Ah, he looks so cool.
That is one of the most comic accurate suits I've seen. That looks fucking amazing.
I thought it would look really lame, to be honest, but he looks fucking awesome.
Nothing all quiet.
Who are you?
Captain America. But Captain America was on the moon.
Nice little Easter egg drop there.
It's a misdirect. We gotta keep everybody inside.
Oh.
You cost me a lot of money.
Yes, be
I
good.
can get for your new bird costume. Maybe a baguette, a few French fries. Maybe.
That's funny. Still can't tell with Sharon.
Yeah.
She's helping them, but she sent Batroff. She knows. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
What?
Aren't you tired of fighting for the wrong side, Mr. Barnes?
I've done this before, kid. I know how it ends.
It doesn't matter if I don't survive this. I'm fighting for something bigger than myself.
You don't think I ever fought for something bigger than myself? That's all I ever tried to do, and I failed twice.
Just feels like they're rounding themselves into carts run by the Flag Smashers.
Some of these are, yeah.
But this guy's clearly a Flag Smasher.
What are you going to do, Sharon? Really can't tell with her. They're literally just bolting them in, right? Oh! That's a kick from a guy who knows how to kick.
They don't call him the Leaper for nothing.
You're gonna remember all the ones you killed. Trust me.
That's how you feel. You should sit this one out.
She's already killed anyway.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Well, thank you.
You've been a big help.
That doesn't sound good.
Stalling
Yeah. Balls.
so that they can do this.
Hostages en route. ETA for 6 minutes.
Seriously, Bucky, you had one job.
Yeah, she is fucking with him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. No?
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
Oh.
Oh, she's just planted him with something.
Yeah. What is she up to?
brutal.
Mercury vapor, amongst other things.
Didn't know we were going straight in for the kill here.
Yeah.
thought it was like incapacitate, arrest, you know. Oh. It's been practicing them throws.
That was
Oh. I love his suit. He looks so cool in it. Oh. Yes!
nice.
His little blue jets. Au revoir.
Oh. Fuck yeah.
He looks so good.
It does.
I really thought I wouldn't like it as much as his normal suit, but
It looks way
it's
better.
so much better. He seems to be better at flying as well, like with the suit.
Oh.
Is his suit vibranium though?
It must be just
Or is
stand
it
up
just
to
the
a
wings?
freaking.
Flight training.
Oh, it's got
Hey,
a
Red
new
Wing's
one.
back.
But is it like a new improved Red Wing?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Well, it's got a blue line now, so that's different, right?
It's Blue Wing.
Blue Wing.
Okay, well, we can still get out of here.
No, Diego's in the air. Truck's almost here. Worst case scenario, we kill the hostages.
We're supposed to use them to negotiate.
To stop that vote. Either way, our message gets out to the world.
Gotta think about what message
It
you
doesn't
sent
even
me.
matter if
Yeah.
we die. The movement is strong enough to continue without us.
I'm not sure they all agree with her.
Yeah, she's losing them.
Just hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Hold tight and fast. One world. One world.
Oh,
people. One people.
One people.
Bit slow on the uptake there.
oh no. Oh, come on, Bucky. It's your turn.
You can do
Time
it.
to shine. Don't kill that guy, though. I like him. Oh!
Not the most graceful of. Oh.
We need a diversion. Give him someone to rescue. What do you mean? Light it up.
Oh, fuck. Use an arm.
And smash the obvious
The thing,
spidey
yeah.
thing.
Oh, fuck's sake. I always forget about him.
Finish this.
I didn't mean to kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
Terrible thing to say.
Think Lamar's life matters.
Held up pretty well.
Yeah, it's not as good, though. This is quite an interesting fight, though.
Yeah.
Dented the shield already.
Yeah.
Is that on the inside?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got it just to look at himself.
To psych himself up.
Thank you for saving us.
Hey, he needs some of that.
He does.
Oh dear. Oh. I think he's a super soldier with an extra super arm, so. Ooh. Oh.
Sort of superhero landing. Oh!
There's some damn good fights in this so far.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do requires perfect timing. We're gonna count down from 5. When we get to 1, you're gonna grab the
How convenient is that she just knows how to do it?
Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
Oh.
That was. Go on, you can do it! Oi! That was fucking sick.
He's so cool now. No, stop it. I kind of want him to win in this one.
Yeah.
Like, she's gone a bit too far, really.
Oh, that was a cool move. What is she doing? Is she trying to save them or burn them? I can't tell.
She's trying to escape with them still.
Yeah.
Don't kill him. I just like that guy.
Yeah, I think if he took over the Flag Smashers, they'd be alright. If she just threw them into the fucking water.
Why? fly! Oh, fuck. This is
If
where
only
you
we had
need a
someone that could
Falcon,
fly.
yeah. But is he strong enough to... Oh. It's not over water.
No, it's over... I was going to say it's over Walker, but he's not there.
They could work together.
Come on, Cap, you know what to do.
Come on, get some redemption for yourself.
Yeah.
Whether he goes after Carly or helps them. He's probably going to make the wrong choice, though.
Nope.
No?
And he's dropped the shield symbolically to save the people.
Well done.
Yeah. Don't be a dick.
Oh,
you're being
no.
dicks.
Let him have one moment.
Yeah. He was finally doing the right thing and you fucked it up.
What's that? Is that Bucky? It's the Sam. Oh.
Nice. Jesus,
How is he doing that?
how powerful are those jets?
Come on, Sam. Come on, mate.
He's like, that's my boy!
Yeah.
That's Captain America.
Yeah. Oh, I feel emotional.
So cheesy, but so
I
good.
know.
You need a bit of cheese now and again. Oh, fuck.
Felt really proud. Oh, this is going to be fun. This whole episode has been fight scene. Who's that? Sharon?
Yep.
No.
Oh, fucking
see.
Batroc. Would you like some episode in your fight
Very
scene?
odd.
This way.
Oh, has he got fucking night vision on his goggles? Oh, that suit is so awesome.
It's got everything. The Wakandans just put everything in.
Swiss Army suit.
Yeah. It's like Spidey's suit that Iron Man designed him. It's just functions he doesn't even know about. Yeah.
Split up. Here.
They're working with Cap.
Yeah,
Well, with
US agent.
which is nice.
I'm sure he'll fuck it up in a minute, but
Yeah,
for
I
now
know.
he seems to be doing the right thing.
I do like feel bad for him in a way,
Yeah.
but I guess it's like when he's not
Oh.
using the ego, he can just be a decent hero. You know? God, they're all here. This is going to be interesting.
As I said, it's a 4-way clusterfuck royale.
5. Oh, she just changed her hair colour.
I'm disappointed in you. That's what I was going to say.
Why?
You know, when you came to Madripoor, you reminded me of the young me. And you betrayed me.
Because you wanted to control a world that hurt you. But I wanted to change it. I'm not interested in power or an empire.
She's the power broker, isn't she?
I have bigger dreams.
What, like this? Come back and work for me again. All of you. We can make a difference.
You just want me because you need your muscle back. Without our super soldiers, how much power does a power broker really have?
Yeah.
Call it.
More than you.
Oh.
So you're the power broker. Alors maintenant, power broker, tu vas devoir me payer 4 fois ce que tu me devais. Or, je vais dire au monde entier qui tu es vraiment. Okay?
I don't do blackmail.
Who? Did everyone just get shot?
Yeah.
Except her. Except the super soldier,
Well-
obviously. I mean, she's
Oh,
so cool.
so awesome. But I want them to know that Sharon's the power broker.
Yeah.
No.
She has a respect for him.
The app says...
The question is, now he's Cap, will she hold back or will she kill him now? Oh,
Oh no.
Richer fruit and strict justice. It's a great app.
Yeah. They're still super soldiers though. Can they all stop them?
Thank you.
there's a lot of troops there.
Look at Johnny Walker doing good things.
Yeah.
Lincoln? Really? Great man. In court. Not what you said.
Oh,
they're being pals and everything. Seems she's kind of the big bad of the series then, really. Maybe. Although Sharon is, I suppose, because that's what made her. But they'll never know! Tell him now.
Yes.
Tell him now. She's the power broker. She's the power broker.
Do it.
She's the power broker.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Bit late,
Yeah.
but
she's gone.
I'm so frustrated right now.
Yeah.
It's going to hit Sam really hard as well. So good, I know.
Just the framing there is
They make his wings bigger as well.
You did your part in dealing with those terrorists, now we'll do ours.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
What else would we call them? Your peacekeeping troops carrying weapons are forcing millions of people into settlements around the world, right? What do you think those people are going to call you? These labels, terrorists, refugee, thugs,
There's a lesson in how to be Captain
they're
America.
often used to get around the question why. And the people who reappeared only to find someone else living in their family home, they just end up homeless. Look, I get it, but you have no idea how complicated this situation is. You know what? You're right, and that's a good thing. For once, all the people who've been begging for you to feel how hard any given day is, now you know. Now, if you could remember what it was like to be helpless, you would know that you're about to have the exact same impact. You just don't understand. I'm a black man carrying the stars and stripes. What don't I understand? Every time I pick this thing up, I know there are millions of people out there who are going to hate me for it. Even now, here, I feel it. The stares, the judgment. And there's nothing I can do to change it.
Oh.
Yet I'm still here.
Oh, I'm glad he made Isaiah proud.
The only power I have is that I believe we can do better. You control the banks. Shit, you can move borders.
Please give me a loan.
A million people with a phone call. But the question is, who's in the room with you when you're making those decisions? Is it the people you're going to impact, or is it just more people like you? I mean, this girl died to stop you, and no one has stopped for 1 second to ask why. You've got to do better, Senator. You've got to step up.
This is great.
Because if you don't, the next Carly will. Look, you people have just as much power as an insane god or a misguided teenager. The question you have to ask yourself is, how are you going to use it?
Didn't really get that. Is an insane god or a misguided teenager?
Yeah.
Sharon, we got to get you to a hospital.
She's not gonna listen.
She can't go to a
It's the
hospital.
worst thing that's happened to me all week. Look, I'm sorry for how things ended down there.
No, you're not.
What it's worth.
Can we get out of here, please?
There's got to be a
I
shady
didn't forget my promise.
doctor she can go to.
We got eyes on the last flag smasher. Help? Always.
I love that the government people are just like, yeah, okay, it's you now. That was a good speech.
It was.
We're transporting them to the raft.
Oh, more people going to the raft. Interesting.
One world, one people.
They're
Get
not,
ready to
maybe
smash
they're not
some
going
flags.
to the raft. Oh. What?
What the fuck is that?
Did he just blow them up? All of them?
Yeah.
4 members of the radical group, the Flag Smashers, were killed today in a
Yeah.
attack as they were being transferred to a high school.
That was Alfred.
That was!
The group had opposed a global relocation.
Oh, Zemo! You killed my favourite flag smasher.
Walker! My God! Let's go!
I'm guessing this will be his real suit as well.
No, this is more like it.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, things are about to get weird. So when they do, we're not going to need a Captain America. We're going to need
A US
a
agent.
US agent.
Yeah.
These helmets do nothing for his face, though.
US agent.
No.
Does he know who he's even working for?
He does not.
Does he just think she's part of the government?
She's fucking Leviathan, dude.
He's going to the old guy's
Yeah.
apartment.
You're
He's
worried.
gonna have a chat.
I have to tell you something about your son. He was murdered by a Winter Soldier. And that was me. Why? I didn't have a choice.
Oh, the puppy dog eyes there. Please forgive me, I'm sorry.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I saw what you did out there. And seen, so did everyone else. I ain't gonna lie. You're special.
Thank you.
You ain't no Malcolm, Martin, Mandela, but...
No argument there. But I know what I've got to do.
So, Black Captain America, huh?
Damn right.
The fight you taking on ain't gonna be easy, Sam.
Yeah, I might fail. Shit, I might die.
Carry that across.
But we built this country. Bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it. Not after what everybody before me went through.
Shit. I almost bought that.
Man, do you ever lighten up?
Nope.
Hey, why don't you clean up? There's something I want to show you.
This episode has put tears in my eyes 3 times now. Gold statue.
It's like an Oscar.
Yeah. It's cooler than an Oscar.
Now they'll never forget what you did for this country.
Oh, stop it.
This has been a journey.
It's alright, I'm okay, little one. Thanks, though.
Now, happy scene, please.
We're best pals.
It's the first kind of genuine looking smile I think I've ever seen from Bucky.
Yeah.
He's finally at peace. Hey, shit, yeah. Been waiting 6 fucking episodes for that.
Miss Carter, on behalf of the United States intelligence community, I'd
Oh,
like
hello.
to offer you and your family our sincerest
Is it a
apologies.
pardon? Fuck's
Oh.
The
sake.
Carter name has always been synonymous with service and trust. And we'd like to offer you a full pardon. There may be an opening in your old division. Is that something
Oh,
you'd be interested
God.
in?
Peggy would be ashamed.
Yep.
Start lining up our buyers. We're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons. Should be something for everyone.
Frustration. So, actually, I did really, really like that
Yeah.
final episode. I'd sort of
Very
seen some
strong
ratings for it
finale.
that were like lower than some of the other ones, but I
Right.
really loved it.
Yeah.
I do so I had seen, because we've obviously watched it later
Yeah.
than when it was aired, so we're trying to just avoid loads of spoilers.
It was tough.
But I think I saw a spoiler that says there's going to be a Captain America and the Winter Soldier film.
Yeah. They're saying it's going to be a Captain America 4 movie with the showrunner of this show directing.
But I think
so it's basically it's going to be
But yeah, I think it is also going to
a
have
direct
the Winter
sequel to this.
But that's the thing. So having Sharon as the power broker and that be the sort of post-credit scene,
Yeah.
she, I think, is going to be the main villain
Yeah.
for the Falcon. So I keep wanting to say Falcon Winter Soldier, but Captain America Winter Soldier. God, it's long enough as it is. Like, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is too long.
Yeah.
And then it's the Captain America and the Winter Soldier. It's too many syllables.
Just Captain America 4. It's fine. They'll announce a proper title for it later.
Capsule. Sounds like a frozen, like, drink.
Yeah.
So,
Wish.com Capri Sun.
yeah. So, I loved it. Like, it was a lot of action.
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted to squeal every time Sam was on in his new suit. Like, it was so cool.
So good.
And it was just so much, like, when he dug the wings into the floor and stuff, and, like, everything was just
Tagged
great.
a hit from a freaking helicopter by just turtling up.
Yeah.
There's some serious Wakandan tech there.
Yeah.
They know how to build shit to last.
How to be a tiny little woodlouse. Basically. That's what woodlice do. They just go whoop into a little ball. And
Along with Armadillo.
And then they're protected. Yeah, true. So he's now the armadillo and the Winter Soldier.
I would watch that show.
That sounds pretty funny. But a lot of action. So Carly, obviously setting up Sharon as the
real villain.
big bad to move on forward. But funny that the main villain of the series ended up kind of being Carly. But obviously you had a difficult path to get there, but then he kind of honoured her mission by speaking to the GRC
Yeah, just
and
throwing
getting them
down
to
the fucking
change.
gauntlet.
Yeah, and then, in front of on camera and stuff in front of everybody. It was a great speech as well.
Speech.
And I really enjoyed having Johnny Walker Cap there, helping, making the right calls. I kind of felt happy for him, because I do feel quite sorry for him in a way. He has irritated me a lot, but it's because he just acted like a douche, and he seemed really like driven by power and ego.
You made quite a good point a few episodes back. I think this episode just perfectly illustrated how right you were. It seemed like he was fine before he became Captain America. Then it was when he was given that position and that prestige, now it seems that in this episode, once he's kind of stepped down as Captain America, he went back to being all right again. I think some people just aren't suited for positions of power.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's like, it kind of went to his head, but I think also it was too much pressure.
Yeah.
And he wanted to live up to this pressure, and he was trying too hard, which again, I kind of feel sorry for him, because it is a difficult thing for him to do. And at that point, he didn't have any powers or anything. But the fact that he came along helped, did make the right decision to help the people over getting his revenge on Carly. And then after the new Captain America made his speech, he was just like, all right, cool, mate. And he left and then abandoned his
Now I get why
shield.
Steve chose you and not me.
But now he's US agent. But I again feel kind of bad for him, because I feel like he thinks he's working for someone kind of honourable, and and he's not. So...
No.
Although the way that she was talking to like the girlfriend, she's like, "Oh well, Zemo blew up these guys, so that's good." I suppose they would still see them as terrorists, but it's still kind of shitty, isn't it? We're like, "Oh, we killed all these people, so yay!" But we're the honourable ones.
I mean, again, we can't know if they're going to follow the same path with that particular character as they did in the comics. But in the comics, she was Nick Fury's ex-wife and the head of Leviathan, who, if I recall, are one of the European branches of Hydra. So, I mean, I don't think she's going to be a nice character. I think they may take different paths with her. There's been a lot of rumours she may be the new Madam Hydra.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's no path for her that ends
From the stuff
well.
I've seen, it seems quite clear that she is Madam Hydra.
Yeah.
But I was trying to remember what video I was watching and what they... Right, I'm going to mumble a bit here, so bear with me. But I think there's another film or series that's coming out that's kind of about the kind of anti-hero-esque ones. I think the name of it... That's it, yeah. And that's going to be by... Who's the guy that's involved in... The guy that runs the raft?
I just want to say...
I feel like his name's got like thunder in it or something. Or
Thaddeus Ross.
That's the one, yeah.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, so he
runs
the raft and things. So another kind of... So Thunderbolt Ross, I think, has something to do with the raft, or at least will be creating the Thunderbolts, right? So all of these people are being sent to the raft.
Yeah.
Which would make quite a cool team to be in the Thunderbolt thing.
They
so
would.
then another theory is that she is actually working
for Ross
with him, to make like these kind of anti-hero team
because
thing.
So far we have Zemo is confirmed to be in the raft.
Yeah.
Hopefully at least one Flag Smasher made it.
Not my favourite one though.
No, but maybe he did survive, because I mean
they blew up.
Yeah, but we saw the thing.
Yeah.
We saw a bunch of people get loaded onto a van. We then saw the guy running the van being like Flag Smasher Pride.
Yeah.
The camera then cut away. We then saw a van drive along and explode. There's nothing to say that at least one of those Flag Smashers didn't get out of the van before it drove away and exploded.
Maybe, but
Just
maybe
saying.
they've got Nick Fury's little hole cutter
LMDs.
device, but which is one of the coolest things. I would love to have one of those. Just dig myself a little tunnel out of anywhere. But I think that might be a bit of a setup when it.
If they are setting up the Thunderbolts, I think where we will have absolute confirmation of the Thunderbolts will be in Black Widow, because if that movie ends with Taskmaster still alive and being sent to the raft, I would take that as almost guaranteed confirmation.
That's interesting as well, because obviously
Thunderbolts.
Black Widow was supposed to have come out before this, had we not had all the COVID stuff. But I don't know. I mean, it's not my theory. These are other people's theories and stuff that I obviously spend a lot of my time looking at other theories and stuff on the internet, and I think that made a lot of sense to me, and it was quite cool. So that's an option.
I'd heard that the actor playing Taskmaster, has signed on for more than one film.
Okay, nice.
Which that got me kind of theorising onto things.
Didn't Emilia Clarke get? She's been hired into the Marvel
Yes,
universe.
Emilia Clarke and Olivia Colman have been hired for unspecified roles in the upcoming Secret Wars TV series, along with Sam Jackson. So it's entirely possible they may touch upon Count Val there, seeing as canonically she is Nick Fury's ex-wife.
I was going to say that it's a bit sad. I sometimes feel a bit sad that the kind of phase 1 of Marvel, or whatever, it's not phase 1 because it's 1, 2, 3, but you know what I mean, the whole thing that culminated in Endgame is kind of over because there are all these characters that you like. It's really interesting where they're going with all of the new stuff, but then that also reminded me that I liked the little Easter egg of I thought Captain America was on the moon.
That was a good touch.
That was great.
Yeah, I like that.
So Bucky got his redemption.
He did. And found a new family.
In a few different ways, I think. So that's one of my main things. I love how it's done through a black lens. Like, obviously one of the main things that they struggle with is Sam becoming Captain America as a black man in America. And, you know, I like that they had so many discussions about it. I like that it was continued throughout the season. I kind of thought with the last episode that would kind of be it and it would be done, but it was still a major part of his journey through that. And I love the way it ended, that it's, you know, that Bucky is over there in New Orleans with Sam and his family and how awesome all of they are and inclusive. And, you know, I just think it's nice it's told through that lens, because we see these stories and you get these morals of, which is what they're showing, of, you know, anti-racism and everything, which is 100% correct, but it's always done through a white lens, you know, and it's kind of from their vision, apart from, you know, in like Black Panther, obviously, but then in this one I like it because it's kind of, this series was really Sam's story.
Yeah, very much,
you know,
so.
Winter Soldier just kind of was there also and did some redemption, but it was mainly Sam's story. And I really enjoyed that they tried to keep to the sort of roots of that and his home and their food and their everything, you know.
The barbecue was amazing.
Yeah, it did look really good. We're so bad at every single time. It's usually because like we do bulk record sometimes, so we usually just get really hungry. And whenever there's any food on screen, we're like, oh, I'd eat some of that. That looks great.
I just love food. I've yet to meet a dish I haven't liked. So.
Really? Nothing you don't like?
That I've tried.
Yeah, but there's got to be some type of food that you don't like.
Awful. Anything with offal in can fuck off.
Because it's awful.
Exactly.
Okay, I think that's mid. Did Batroc survive?
No,
Can't remember what happened to him.
He got shot in the head.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he got absolutely fucked.
So I was really frustrated that they don't know that she's the power broker, but I kind of knew at that point because the two spoilers I'd seen, I hadn't really I'd heard that film might be in the works, and then I knew there was a post-credit scene and it was just a picture of Sharon, so I knew that she was probably
integral to that.
Yeah, so at that point I was frustrated, but I was like, I bet she's the villain in this film and going to be in the post-credit scene, and that's what's going to obviously set that up. So I actually don't know if there is much else to say.
Well, that's one thing I wanted to touch on. I think you can actually sum this whole series up in one sentence. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. So many of these characters got into it with noble intent, and just through the forces of the world and events that transpired, ended up going kind of down the wrong path. We saw it with John Walker. We saw it with Carly Morgenthau. They all started off with these really amazing ideals, and then just got ground down and became people that they didn't like being. So it was kind of interesting to see US agent kind of pull himself out of that.
Yeah.
And it was really tragic seeing Carly kind of just go completely off the deep end, because the whole way through we've been like, we've really been kind of hating on John Walker for being a tool point. And supporting Carly. She's doing the right thing. So it was quite tragic to see her kind of really go off the deep end.
But at the same time, I mean, you like her you understand her cause, but she was going too far at the end, and then
Well, I
when
think,
she
like,
was
she-
dying, she's like, "I'm sorry," and it's like it's a bit late. For
way
that.
too late for that. Like
But-
she was right off the deep end by that point.
But yeah, it's a really good point that you make. One of the things I did enjoy about this, because you could argue that this series, apart from obviously what I said about them touching on race, was so integrally to the show, but also the complexity of each of the characters, because Marvel's not always one for making the villains complex or any of the characters that complex.
No.
And you have, John Walker, who comes in, is trying to do the right thing, struggles a lot, kind of still does the right thing at the end, but is maybe being led by the wrong people.
Yeah.
You have Zemo, who started off as a villain, is kind of still a villain, but helped out a lot, kind of put himself back in the villain books when he decided to blow them up right at the end.
I mean, I think he was a villain throughout. He was just a very charismatic villain, so he let him get away with stuff.
Yeah, but even him as a villain, his morals are kind of right, if you know what I mean. Like,
good intentions.
Yeah, he's trying to rid the world of what did he call them? Supremacists, yeah. And so his morals are fairly good. And and you have Carly and the whole group, who you obviously understand their cause, and even to like Isaiah, because he comes across as being he has been quite angry and cruel or whatever, but it's because of what happened there. And then the journey, I really like the journey he went on with Sam, where he obviously told him that stuff and Sam kind of proved him wrong, and I just love the respect they have between those two characters.
That scene in the Cap Museum.
Oh,
with the
God,
plaque,
yeah.
Jeez, that hit fucking
So I had tears
hard,
in my
man.
eyes 3 times in this episode, which I really wasn't expecting. One of them was when they first said he was Captain America, and I just felt like, I don't know, overcome
So
with pride.
cheesy, but
yeah.
so good.
But
Just the perfect level of cheese.
I love how they made him Captain. I think the suit looks incredible.
So good.
Really
Holy
suits
shit.
him.
Yeah.
They've done really good work in this series of just building him up to just be such a great guy and actually have the kind of morals you would expect for Captain America. And I can't remember what the second bit was that I got upset at. I don't know. There was another bit that like just briefly filled my eyes with tears, and then that bit, quite a lot of the scene between Isaiah and Sam. And obviously going to the Smithsonian scene there, I was just like,
I'm
suck
just
them back
wondering
in.
if we're going to get Patriot at any point.
But they're going to be. He's part of the Young Avengers, which I think they've been setting a few of those up. So,
Actually, just today there have been some on-set pictures for Miss Marvel, who is looking ridiculously good.
Oh, isn't that the daughter of?
No, Miss Marvel is the girl that's obsessed with Carol, with Captain Marvel. She's like Captain Marvel's #1 fan.
Okay.
I'm temporarily blanking on her name, and it's really.
No, I was
me.
thinking of the daughter of the. But she's grown up now and in WandaVision, so.
Oh yeah, no, Monica Rambeau.
I was getting my timelines
No, that
confused.
that's Spectrum.
Yeah.
She was Captain Marvel. Actually,
I was still
before
thinking
Carol.
of her as a child, and then I remembered that she's
no.
now an adult. So.
And hot
God,
as fuck.
it's complicated.
It is, yeah.
It's very complex. Like for the sort of average dabbler, it's quite difficult, I think. I care and like some of the films I haven't seen in a while, but I like to know all the stuff and get involved. But for people who just watch a little bit, you can see how they'd be really confused,
And it doesn't help that they've now got like 6 different TV shows that all sort of seem to be like there's we've had Wiccan introduced now through WandaVision. We've got Patriot, we've got Miss Marvel, we've got the the second Hawkeye, not Kate, what's she got? Kate Barton. We've got Kate's Hawkeye.
The kid, yeah.
So, and then again, we've got kind of Falcon and Winter Soldier is now Captain America and Winter Soldier, and they're going off on their little movie spin-off. There's so much going on in such a small universe.
That reminds me. So that was one thing I was thinking at the beginning of this episode. Was one thing I always think is funny about some of the individual films or like this series is like this is all happening in New York, and yet they're the only superheroes that are around. It's like, we know there are others about, or living in New York or near New York, or who would, you know,
Why did
see
Spots
it.
not swing in to save the day?
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Punisher would have fucked up the Flag
but
Smashers.
you know
with
that they
half a
would have
chance.
just turned up if this was an Avengers film or something. So I always find that interesting as like they're kind of.
I had heard they wanted to try and get a Spots cameo.
Oh, really?
In this one, yeah, but
Oh,
they couldn't
cool.
do it because of like a billion different freaking reasons.
Yeah, he's filming the new Spider-Man as well at the moment, so.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
Okay, well, we've chatted for ages, so I don't know if
have.
you've got anything else you want to say before we wrap it up.
No, that was a strong finale.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the
I felt like that. So guys, if you liked our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The next Marvel show that will be coming up will be Loki, and we'll be doing reactions for that too, so guess we'll see you all there. Otherwise, take care guys.